I'm Joanna
from
My HappyLife TV.
We were asked by Tony and Tiana to answer some questions. How did your family, friends, and associates react to you coming out?
Well, when it came to my family, at first it took a minute for them to really understand it and understand certain things, but they still love me regardless, so that's all that mattered. And friends, they didn't really it wasn't a big deal. It was like, okay, yeah, I accept you.
Well, for me it was a little bit more complicated. So I was raised by my grandparents who are Jamaican, and at first it was a little bit rocky, especially for my grandmother, because she's an older person from Jamaica and also Christian, so it was a little rocky. So yeah, and then I didn't know how to process coming out either, because Joanna is actually my first girlfriend. We've been together for almost 10 years this year. We're going on 10 years this August, so yeah. But to go back to the question, yeah, so it was a little rocky for my family. Not everyone in my family accepts it. My dad doesn't, but my grandma has come around, and a lot of other my family members accept Joanna. So
yeah, gotta love her grandma.
So yeah, so I guess that's good. My friends, it was a little rocky with my friends because, well, actually my best friend, I don't have many friends, but it was rocky because I didn't really know how to process it, with Joanna being my first girlfriend. So I hid a lot of things and I did a lot of weird things around that time because I really wasn't sure. But yeah, but right now, at this moment in time, everything is good between everybody. My best friend, we're all best friends, so yeah.
That was the question, guys. We hope to talk to you again. Bye.
Bye.
What's going on, you guys? This is your girl, Lady K.
This your girl, Meat.
And we are from the Dennis Gang. First and foremost, we want to thank Tony and Tiana Laws. Shout out to you guys for this opportunity, for participating in your LGBTQ questionnaires. Okay, so guys, the first question that was actually asked is, how did our family, friends, co-workers, associates, how did they react to us coming out? So babe, do you want to start it off, or you want me to go first?
I can go first.
All right.
You go first, beauty.
All right, so I'll go first. Y'all, my baby. All right, you guys, so pretty much when I first came out, my family, it was more of a hidden situation with me. I didn't actually come up front and say, hey, I am a lesbian. I didn't come out and say I'm LGBTQ. It was more so my family actually found out through word of mouth in the streets. I ended up putting confinement in one of my aunties, and it went left, you guys. So that's how that pretty much happened. Do my family cope with it? Of course. They love my beautiful wife. That's their daughter, So overall, now it's more of a plus side to me on my end, because it's more like my mom, whom she's the only living parent I do have left. I do have a stepdad as well, but my dad actually passed, you guys. So it's new to my mom because their generation was not raised upon that way, So now it's a whole different era for me. But family and friends, they love it. They appreciate it. Of course, I've had some that turned their back on me. Who hasn't, But at the end of the day, I am who I am. I live how I want to live, and I'm going to be happy for me, pretty much.
Right. You guys, as far as my situation, my dad, he actually coming out. My dad, you guys, he an OG, you feel me? So he was, he just pretty much said, you still my daughter. He called me Rugrat, because that's my favorite actually cartoons as me growing up. But he stated pretty much saying, you still my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm a daddy's girl too, you get what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to my mom, she cried. I think more than anything, her feelings was more hurt. I don't know. When you're a mother and you have kids, especially a daughter, you're not thinking about your daughter dating the same sex. And I think that was more of what my wife stated. Our family didn't come from that era. It's something new to them. So it's adjustment. It takes time. Nothing gonna happen overnight. We all know, but it actually really takes time. So once that time actually kicks in, you guys, they begin to actually see that you happy. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the most important thing to them, the happiness. So now my mom, she loved my wife. Like, that's her daughter. You get what I'm saying? Now my grandparents, my papa is a pastor. You get what I'm saying? So with that actually being stated, he never judged me. He never even asked me a question about it. Still not to this day. And he actually attended my wedding. And he loved my wife as well. My granny, ooh, she didn't take it as good. And it's a blessing that I still have my grandparents here. She didn't take it well though. She didn't take it well. So it was time consuming with her. It was very time consuming, and like the time. It took time, you guys. I'm gonna really be honest with you. It really takes time when it comes down to stuff. Imagine her being a grandparent. Nowhere near she even thinking about her granddaughter dating someone as far as the same sex. So it was kind of hard with my granny. But as time prolonged, like I stated, it takes time. But as time prolonged, she seen I was happy. And that was her main thing when I was getting married. You know, long as you happy and I see you happy, I'm okay. And she loved my wife unconditionally. Do you hear me? Like, yes, she loved my wife. So overall, I think both our families just, you know, it takes adjustment. It takes, I don't know, digestment too. It's just something special. And my wife is the baby. You get what I'm saying? And so am I. I'm one of the babies. So it's just like an adjustment. But my siblings, they cool. They down to earth. You know what I'm saying? They love me because I'm me. They love my wife. That's their sister. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it depends on what type of family, what understood. I'm gonna see. Well, how you and your family understand each other. You get what I'm saying? So you have to basically, that come from understanding. Everybody different. Everybody family don't cope the same. I know individuals that actually dealing with it now that they're not even talking to their family due to that. But when you happy, I don't see what's the problem. You get what I'm saying? Happiness is happiness. If it's two women, two males, man and woman, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, man. Happiness is happiness, and I'm happy. I'm whole married. Me and my wife been together some years, and I love everything about it. So I don't know. It's just a blessing, and it's something that you have to pray about too. Don't get it twisted. You just have to pray about it and go upon your day. But that's how y'all pretty much, my family took it overall. But now it's just, we in 2021. They understand that, and they love us together, man.